God of War, we have to talk about God of War. God of War Trilogy PS5 Remaster rumors surface from suspect source. We'll hope they'll be better. The original God of War games will allegedly make a comeback on PS5. So let's just see. This is not fact, just so you don't get too excited. Although we're not putting too much weight behind the source, we know notorious rumor monger Nick Baker said that a remaster of Kratos' first 3 adventures might be happening. It's perhaps worth noting that God of War 3 was already re-released for the PS4 and it is fully playable with backwards compatibility. The Japanese giant remastered the first 2 games in the series for their PS3 as well as its PSP counterparts. The kickstarted a trend at the time, which resulted in a ton of HD releases, popular PS2 titles, outside, okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Baker's gone big on PlayStation rumors in the past, but not many of them have come back. So he said there's a chance of a new Infamous being announced. Now, that would be super cool. That would buy a Sucker Punch, right? But the event came and went without any mention of Sucker Punch's series. Okay, so that didn't happen. He claimed there was also a new Sly Cooper in the works. For now, there is no Infamous or Sly Cooper. So, yeah, of course, it's possible Sony may take a look to bring back the original God of War games purely for preservation purposes. Without delving too deeply into spoilers, the new God of War Ragnarok Valhalla adds on a strong ties to the PS2 titles. Now, that's very interesting. I still need to, the only reason I don't want to go back and play them is only because I'm so used to and prefer the way 2018 and Ragnarok is. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? Moving on from that news as well, Christopher Judge seemingly won't voice young Kratos out of respect for T.C. Carson, and that is the original actor. So we'll run through that, which is, you know what, you got to admit, Christopher Judge is just a legend, isn't he? So Christopher Judge is uninterested in voicing a younger version of Kratos out of respect. Judge shed light on his feelings about the Ghost of Sparta's early days during a live stream event with Streamily. He says that although Kratos is a role he did not want to take lightly, he's also wanted to focus on leaving his own mark on the character. I never watched any of the scenes from the early God of War games because TC is so great, and I thought it would be a disservice to try voice match him or anything, nor did they ask for it. From the very beginning, it was about making it my own. What a guy. So he continued to say if PlayStation developer Santa Monica Studio had asked him, he would have said no anyway. But he says, interestingly, when highlighting Carson's work, the current Kratos actor added that he was offered something not too long ago, but turned it down. They wanted me to match the voice of that character. I said, absolutely not. I love this dude. That would be such a sight. We are not celebrating what as individuals bring to stuff. That's across the board, no matter what you do. I just think it's inherently wrong to try and commandeer something else that someone has established. True.